Hello, friend. It's so good to be with you today. I was just thinking about how wonderful it is to create something new, and I am so glad you are here to join me. Today, we are going to do something very special and calm together. We are going to draw a beautiful picture of space. It will be a quiet space, full of stars, planets. We can imagine we are floating gently among them. There is no need to hurry. We will take our time and enjoy each step of our drawing journey. Are you ready to begin our quiet adventure together? I know you are. It's always a good day for drawing, isn't it? Drawing is a wonderful way to show how you are feeling inside, and it is a way to make something that is all your own. No two drawings are ever the same, and that is what makes them so special. Your picture will be uniquely yours, and I am already excited to see what you create. Now let's look at the special tools we will need for our drawing today. We do not need many things, just a few simple items. First, we will need a piece of paper. Any kind of paper will do. It can be white or even a dark color if you have it. This will be our canvas for the big, beautiful sky. Let's place the paper right in front of us. There, just like that. Next, we will need something to draw with. A simple pencil is perfect for making our first lines. Let's hold the pencil gently. We don't need to squeeze it too tightly. A gentle hold will help us make soft, calm lines. It's good to have an eraser nearby too. Sometimes we might want to change a line, and an eraser is like a friendly helper that lets us try again. Now, for the colors. Crayons are wonderful for this. They make such soft and gentle marks. You can also use markers or colored pencils if you like. Whatever you have will be just right. Let's look at the colors we might use. For our sky, a dark blue or black crayon would be lovely. For the moon, we could use a white, a light gray, or even a soft yellow crayon. And for the stars, a bright yellow or white will make them twinkle. Maybe you would like a red planet or a green one. The choice is all yours. You are the artist of your very own space picture. Let's take a moment to look at all our wonderful tools. It feels good to have everything ready, doesn't it? Let's begin by creating the sky. The sky in space is very, very big and very dark. It holds all the stars and the planets. Let's take our dark blue crayon or a black crayon. If you don't have a dark crayon, use your pencil. Press very lightly to make a soft gray color. We are going to color our paper to make it look like the night sky. You can leave your paper as it is if it's already dark, or you can begin to color it in. Let's be very gentle with our crayon. Start at one side of the paper and make soft strokes back and forth. Try going from left to right, slowly and smoothly. Then go up and down. Take your time. There is no rush. As you color, think about how quiet it is in deep space. If you want, leave a little round spot empty on your paper. That empty spot will be for our moon later. It's like saving a special place for a good friend. You can draw a light circle with your pencil to mark the moon. Coloring the background is a peaceful thing to do. We're setting the stage for wonderful things we'll draw next. Try to make your colors smooth. Use soft pressure and move your hand slowly and steadily. You can even make little circles with your crayon to fill in the space. It feels nice to watch the color fill the page. You're doing a wonderful job, patient and gentle with your coloring. Your sky is looking deep and peaceful. Look at how much of the sky you've already created. It's starting to look like a real night sky. If you see any little white spots, go back over them with your crayon. Making the sky dark helps other things shine brightly, like the stars, the moon. You are doing a fantastic job. Let's take a moment to look at our dark sky. It looks calm and ready for some celestial friends. You've made a beautiful beginning for our space picture. Well done. Now that we have our dark and peaceful sky, it is time to add a beautiful moon. The moon is a wonderful friend to the Earth. It shines so brightly at night. Find the round spot we saved, or choose a place for your moon now. Use your pencil to draw a big circle. Very round circle, A little wobbly circle. Any circle is a perfect moon. Make it big and bright, or small and far away. It is your moon, you decide. Once the circle is drawn with pencil, we can color it in. White crayon for a bright moon. Light gray option. Soft yellow option. Color gently, like our sky. Use soft, smooth strokes to fill the circle. The moon can have little spots. Those are called craters. Take a gray crayon, or your pencil. Add a few small, soft circles on your moon. As you color, you can say, "Hello, moon." It's nice to greet what we draw. Your moon is looking lovely, shining in the dark sky. A beacon of light in the quiet of space. I like how you take your time to make it just right. Every artist draws a moon their own way. Yours is perfect. You are creating a gentle, kind moon for your scene. It feels calm to look at. There. Our moon is complete. It floats peacefully in the sky. Let's admire it. The bright moon against the dark background looks so beautiful. You did a great job drawing and coloring carefully. What else do we see in the night sky? We see stars. So many twinkling stars. Now it is time to add some stars to our picture. Stars are like tiny points of light that are very, very far away. We can use a yellow crayon or a white crayon. If you have a pencil, you can also make little marks for stars. Let's make some small dots all over our dark sky. You can put them anywhere you like. Some can be close to the moon, and some can be far away. Let's make 5 stars. Can you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. You can make as many stars as you want. Maybe you want to make 10 stars, or maybe you want to fill your whole sky with them. You can make some stars bigger and some stars smaller. You can also draw stars in a different way. Some people like to draw them as little crosses, with one line going up and down, and another line going side to side. That makes them look like they are twinkling. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. It is so much fun to fill the sky with these bright lights. Let's place our stars carefully, leaving a little bit of space between them so each one has room to shine. You are doing a wonderful job of scattering them across your paper. Your sky is becoming so vibrant and full of light. Each star you draw is a special part of your universe. I like how you are making each one with such care. This is a very important job, adding all the lights to the sky. Let's step back and look at our sky now. It is filled with a beautiful moon and so many twinkling stars. It looks magical. You have created a whole galaxy right there on your paper. All those little points of light make the picture feel alive and full of wonder. You have been so patient, adding each star one by one. That shows great care and attention. Now, let's add something else that is very special to our space scene. Let's draw a planet. Planets are big, round worlds that travel through space. We can pick a spot on our paper where we would like our planet to be. It can be near the top or near the bottom, wherever you think it looks best. Let's draw another circle with our pencil. This circle can be bigger or smaller than our moon. It's your planet. Planets can be all sorts of beautiful colors. What color would you like your planet to be? You could use a red crayon, or a blue one, or maybe even purple or green. Let's choose a color and gently fill in our planet circle. We can use the same soft strokes we used for the moon, making the color nice and smooth. Some planets, like Saturn, have beautiful rings around them. If you would like to give your planet a ring, you can draw a thin oval shape that goes around the middle of it. A yellow or brown color would be lovely for the ring. As you color your planet, you can think about what it might be like to visit there. Maybe it is a quiet planet with soft, colorful clouds. You can even add little details if you like. You could draw some soft stripes across your planet, or a few little spots to look like land or clouds. Decorating your planet is a fun way to make it unique. It is your very own discovery in your space drawing. You are doing a wonderful job making your planet look so interesting and colorful. It's a beautiful addition to our sky. Look at that. We now have a beautiful planet floating in our space scene. It looks so nice next to the moon and all the stars. Every space scene needs an adventure. What is more adventurous than a rocket ship? Let's draw a small rocket ship zooming through our sky. First, let's find a good spot for it. Let's start by drawing the body of the rocket. We can draw a tall oval shape or a long rectangle with a rounded top. You are doing a great job with that shape. Next, every rocket needs a nose cone to help it fly through space. Let's draw a small triangle on the very top, or a cone shape on top. At the bottom, we can add some fins to help it steer. Draw a small triangle fin on the left side at the bottom, and a small triangle fin on the right side at the bottom. Now, someone needs to be able to see out of our rocket. Let's draw one round window, or you can draw two round windows. You could even draw a little smiley face peeking out. What makes a rocket go? Fire. Let's draw some fire coming out of the bottom of the rocket. We can draw soft, wavy shapes with an orange crayon and with a yellow crayon. The fire can look like a flower, or like a fluffy cloud pushing the rocket forward. Let's color the body of the rocket now. You can make it silver, or red, or any color you choose. As you color, you can make a soft zoom sound. Zoom. Our rocket is on its way. You are making a fantastic rocket ship. Our rocket ship is ready for its journey. Look at it flying through your beautiful starry sky. You drew all the parts so well. The body, the nose cone, the fins, and the windows. And the fire you drew looks so warm and powerful. Who is flying our rocket ship? Maybe it is a brave astronaut. Let's draw a little astronaut floating in space near the rocket. We can start with a small circle for the head. Draw a bigger circle around the head for the helmet. Inside the helmet, draw a happy, smiling face. A smile always makes a picture feel friendly. Draw a round body for the spacesuit. Add simple lines for arms and legs. You are making a wonderful little space explorer. Color the suit white, or color it silver, or any color you like. Maybe add a small flag in the astronaut's hand. Draw a little star on the flag, or draw a gentle alien friend instead. An alien can be any shape you imagine. Round and green with 3 eyes, tall and blue with soft antennas. Give your alien a kind smile. Creating a character makes the scene special. It gives our picture a story. Is the astronaut waving hello to the planet? Is the alien waiting to greet the rocket ship? You get to decide. Use bright, happy colors for a friendly alien. Be gentle as you draw your new friend. Every line shows its personality. You're doing such a good job imagining a friendly space creature. Our calm space drawing is almost complete. It looks so wonderful. Let's take a moment to look at everything we have made together. A dark, peaceful sky, a bright moon, twinkling stars, a colorful planet, a zooming rocket, and a friendly face. Now is a good time to add any last little details you would like. Maybe a few more stars, or a shooting star with a long, soft tail. Let's look closely. Darken your sky if needed, brighten your planet, add tiny faraway dots and tiny moons. You have done such a marvelous job. Now let's hold up our pictures. Look at what you have made. You have created a whole universe on a piece of paper. It is beautiful. You should feel very proud of your work. Thank you so much for drawing with me. Goodbye for now. Smile and wave. Goodbye.